Good morning, teachers and students. I'm Dylan Masvidal.
And I'm Jimena Hidalgo. Welcome to the special edition of MOS News for the Florida Scholastic Press Association.
Today's episode is centered around highlighting the facets of Maverick Studio that make us great.
Anthony Herrera showcases how MOS gives back at our annual blood drive, and Gabby Olmo interviews our students about their craft in honor of National Art Day.
Marissa Tamayo highlights core values embedded at MOS through our annual Mr. Maverick competition. Ending the show, Tanya Deese learns about the family culture created within our school.
And MOS News starts now. Here at MOS, we are known for embedding a sense of community into our student body.
Always striving to uphold one of our school's pillars, MOS is more. Our students find means of giving back and continuing that MOS legacy.
Aiming to create a community even greater than before can even start with something as small as a drop of blood.
Anthony Herrera shines a light on how MOS students aided the community in one of the smallest of ways.
Seeing as MOS gives back is a common phrase on our campus, it is only fitting that Miami Art Studio hosts its annual blood drive to allow our students a chance to contribute. Reporting from MOS News, I'm Anthony Herrera. Showcasing our school proves itself to be more than great when it comes to giving back.
This school is all about community and all about giving back, and what better way to give back than to help save lives.
This past Tuesday, April 12th at 8 a.m., students here at MOS were given the opportunity to help others in need of blood. In order to donate blood, students must be at least 17 years of age or older, weigh at least 110 pounds, and have brought in their signed consent form.
So the purpose of our blood drive is to get our students already involved in such a great humanitarian life-saving act. There's very few things in life you could say that you help save a life, and this is one of them. It's something really simple. It's healthy for you to be able to donate.
I decided to donate the blood because there's people in need that have no sources of getting blood, and this provides a great opportunity to do so. Our school is all about helping the community and making the world a better place.
As our students learn a multitude of lessons with a small act of service, such as donating blood, MOS makes it a priority that they also appreciate the value of giving back. Reporting from MOS News, I'm Anthony Herrera, signing off. Now back to Newsroom.
Thank you, Anthony. Dylan, did you have a chance to donate blood on Tuesday?
Actually, Jimena, I did. Smooth and easy, and I didn't even feel a thing.
Really? Not even when they're about to die?
Jimena, let's move on to another story of the day and focus on this lovely weather we've been having. Thanks to the landscape of our school, our students can walk outside in between classes and partake in the lovely spring breeze.
Or some lovely spring showers. Miami is no stranger to unpredictable weather, and this two-day forecast is no different.
Today, Thursday, April 14th, we are noting highs of 82 degrees with a low of 74 degrees and 42% chance of rain. So make sure you pack an umbrella because Friday brings a 61% chance of rain with highs of 81 degrees and lows of 73 degrees later in the night. With winds at 9 miles per hour on Friday, I think it's safe to say this breezy weather is as cool as the artist featured here in this yearbook.
Dylan, what are you looking at?
Expressionism, Jimena. Expressionism.
Well, if it's art you're looking for, MOS is no stranger to having a plethora of talent, whether it be the form of a brush or the click of a camera.
You're so right, Jimena. And on that same note, here's Gabby Olmo with more on how our acclaimed art students define artistry.
Today is National Art Day. Here at Miami Art Studio, we are known for honing in on our artistry amongst the magnets. In the spirit of the holiday, we'll be asking our students, how has MOS helped them develop their art? I'm Gabby Olmo, reporting for MOS News. So how has MOS helped you develop your art?
Well, MOS has given me a lot of opportunity to not just develop my art in musical theater, but develop my art in music in general.
I feel like Mr. Reedy, anytime we're in class, he'll help you with any drawing that you're doing. He'll help you out with it and demonstrate.
Every day I get to be taught by these teachers that know what they're doing and that pursue this.
Giving me more ways to improve my creative abilities.
It's just given me a lot of opportunity that I never would have expected from this school or any other school. I don't think any other school is doing this.
Using the skills adopted in their magnets, the magic our young artists produce will continue to flourish here at MOS. I'm Gabby Olmo, signing off. Now back to Newsroom.
While excelling in their own craft, our students constantly represent how MOS is a place for the arts and a home for the artist.
You know, Dylan, I'm so glad you mentioned that because another way MOS allows the students to showcase their talent is through their Mr. Maverick competition.
Upperclassmen boys from each magnet go head-to-head to be crowned the man of the hour in this school spirit contest.
Precisely, hence why I already signed you up. Here's Marissa Tamayo with insight on the preparations for the event. The annual Mr. Maverick event is coming up here at Moss, and the performers are preparing to unify the school under one collective symbol. I'm Marissa Tamao, reporting for Moss News. Mr. Maverick is a yearly event that acts as a parody on beauty pageants, where upperclassmen compete to see who has the most school spirit. We went to practice for the event to see Moss's community of determined, creative, and hardworking individuals, along with a culture that cultivates artists to produce work that is filled with excellence and rigor.
It's just a fun experience, and you get to have a good time with friends, get your friends to do it.
The passion for this event can always be seen. From the small segments in the show to the main act, everyone involved has a part to play. Harmony and commitment are some of the core values at Moss.
It's been really exciting getting to see, the dance get put together and the boys kind of build these relationships. So I think it's going to be really great to see it all happen on stage and have the audience be able to connect with the boys.
The Mr. Maverick event takes place here in the cafeteria on April 29th from 7 to 9 p.m. Not only is this show enjoyable for everyone, but it also shows what Moss means to students. I'm Marissa Tamao, signing off for Moss News. Now back to Newsroom.
Jimena, as much as I'd like to join the competition, it's just not for me. But I can't wait to see what the upperclassmen have in store for us. It's events like Mr. Maverick that help bring everyone together to celebrate what our school is all about.
And Moss culture is how we define what our school is all about. But what exactly does that mean to us? Here's Tanya Dees with the answer.
Culture surrounds us, whether it's our typical food, traditions, or customs. But here at Moss, we redefine what culture means to us by making our school a standout.
Moss culture is a bond, a commonality that all the students, faculty, staff, everybody who works here has, similar to like what a family is. And so we all share things within the school that we know, like it's a Moss thing, it's just all the Moss people are aware about it. It's important to feel a belonging.
With admin working hard to establish a culture here at Moss, the students also put great effort in taking in the culture in their own ways.
Moss culture is all about a sense of community and feeling like you have a place to belong, which is how we want everybody that comes to Moss to feel.
Moss culture means family and community. Keeping that Moss culture alive is vital in what makes our school so special. Reporting for Moss News, I'm Tanya Dees, signing off.
Whether it was learning the value of giving back
or honing in on how Moss students define their artistry, we learned that it's the culture created around the students and faculty that truly makes us great. Signing off, I'm Dylan Masvidal.
And I'm Jimena Hidalgo.
And thank you for tuning in to this special edition of Moss News,
where we featured why Moss is more.